Like, I not only pity you, but I also kind of hate you. I'm like,
I'm feeling a little targeted.
You?
Why? Do you walk around with the beatus wounds open and gaping and oozing?
I've seen that before.
So Zach, put me on full screen.
Do you have beatus sores?
What?
It's here. Can you see it? I'm gonna try and.
Oh, you still got that open.
You have to take your
wound
camera
on your face
and like do a macro shot of the side of your stupid nose.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I see that open wound on your face. That's
oh my god!
And
yeah, that's something I would see.
How do you live with yourself?
How do you leave the house?
Yeah,
so
I would see that from across the Walmart parking lot and go, "Oh, that guy's got a
what a ghoul!"
What kind of cancer did you have, Kyle?
Oh no, it's
with the basal one.
Basal cell carcinoma.
Yeah. Looks like me too.
Fuck yeah, cancer, buddy.
Yeah.
Right.
So
most easily curable cancer out there for everyone listening.
Yeah.
It's like, I guess I'll be fine.
It's like the recruit of cancers.
So they took a biopsy, I guess, and it came back. Do they have to go back in for a little bit more of the tissue?
No. So what happened is I had that sore, right?
Yes.
And that sore started last year. It's April recording this. And at first, like I kind of thought it was reoccurring because I wear glasses, you know, and I just bought like regular glasses I wore all day and I slept in them and got that cut. So I was like, all right, whatevs. And then it's just taking too long to heal. So then after a month of not healing, I start going hardcore on never wearing glasses, if at all possible. I drive without sunglasses. Only on this show, 5 hours a week I wear glasses. The rest of the time I'm in heal mode. And then I started putting this like it's not Neosporin, but like imagine a prescription industrial strength.
Yeah.
And that seemed to help a little, but you know, a month of that and it's not getting better. So then I call a dermatologist, and of course it takes a month to see them. And she's looking at the pearly edges of it, and she's like, I think you've got cancer. That's why it's not healing. So I'm going to go to a plastic surgeon where he'll cut it out and put it back together, and then we'll know for sure.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Hopefully it's
luckily, like I said, you know, that's couldn't be much better as far as like the type, right? You know.
Yeah, that's what it should be fine.
It's the best cancer.
I wouldn't fuck around with some fucking osteosarcoma. Like,
I don't know what that is. That
I only do
scary,
good cancers. Yeah,
that's scary. I don't know my cancers, but I'm sorry to hear that. It is scary, huh?
Yeah. So I guess I'll take care of it next week. This weekend I'm gonna go play on my I'm doing the acro weekend. I'm very excited. So my friends are gonna take the boat out and make bad decisions over the lake.
This is making me think like. You know those stats where it's like 3 out of 4 people are fine if they get carcinoma, whatever the fuck. If it's like 2 out of 3 people are fine, and I know both of you get it and have it, and then I get it, that would suck. So, if I die of that kind of cancer, I'm going to be so embarrassed. Don't upload that episode.
We'll even go back and edit this episode so nobody talks about it as much.
So nobody talks. Say that I was killed by a bear or some sort of animal conflict. Not an embarrassing one, a good one. I was killed by a bear who later died of its wounds. is how I'd like for you guys to lie. If I die, I'll say that Woody literally flew too close to the sun, incinerated. Kyle got STDs that only really cool guys that have lots of sex get. Uncurable.
I'm hoping no more STDs ever.
What's the coolest STD?
The one Al Capone had, neural syphilis.
That's what I had. Well, not the neural part. It takes a decade to develop that.
No.
I would never make it that far. I would get strep throat before that could happen.
And get the jab to fix the strep throat and it knocked the
like I would take penicillin for something before I got neurosyphilis.
Yeah, I don't go to the doctor unless it's kind of a thing. The last couple of years I've had like a couple of nasty things. I had that stupid sty in my eye. That was fucking nasty. And then the cancer thing and that strep throat where I was like coughing up blood. That was fun too. It's been but no COVID. I love that. Like throughout the last no COVID. Can't fuck with me. I like to believe I've been exposed to it dozens of times, and that my testosterone levels are so fucking high that it gets into my bloodstream, and it's like the one white guy like getting inducted into the prison, and it looks like a scene from a black porno or something like that when my white blood cells like gang up on that yellow COVID.
Dude, that was so funny.
4 flights during the height of Omicron to Mexico. Went around like one of the planet's most crowded cities in Mexico City, right? Just shoulder to shoulder with hundreds of thousands of people. I must have been exposed. You should have seen the customs line. It was a basement with 1,000 people, and the line looked like Space Mountain going back and forth. That's awesome. I have to believe I've been exposed, but I don't know that I've had it.
When Kyle got that like bad illness last year, it was so funny because you were texting like, I think I'm dying. I can't breathe. I can't swallow. I can't eat. I feel like I can't do PKN, but I don't think it's COVID. I'm like, so you're going to keep working out? And you're like, I should be fine. I'm like, dude, COVID isn't the only illness. Take a day. Like,